You know you deserve better, but you can't bring yourself to walk away. You realize that you aren't necessarily in the best of relationships. In fact, you are far from it. You realize that you're in a downright terrible relationship and that you could definitely do better in life. You know that you deserve better treatment. You know that you deserve to be with someone who can do more. And you also realize that it's going to be virtually impossible for you to stay away from this person forever. But for some weird reasons, you can't just seem to find the courage or the willpower to walk away from this person. You can't seem to find the resolve to just leave this person even though you know just how bad and toxic this person is for you. You know that your relationship is terrible, but you just can't help but love this person. You know that things aren't going to last and yet you still choose to stay and fight for this person. You show the willingness to make so many sacrifices for this person. You show this person that you are willing to do absolutely whatever it takes to keep this person in your life. You still want to prove to this person that you see some kind of potential in your relationship, even though you know that the odds are dramatically stacked against you. But here's the thing, there is no chance that you would able to make your relationship work. There is nothing healthy or noble about what you are doing. Your relationship is dying, and what you're doing is slow dancing in a burning room. Eventually, the two of you are going to end up getting burned alive by your toxic love. You know that you have already exhausted as much as you possibly could for this relationship. You know that you've already done all that you can for this romance. And yet, happiness in love still eludes you. You've fought so hard, but you just can't seem to accept the fact that you have failed so miserably. You have literally tried everything that you could possibly think of. And here you are. You are now all out of options. You feel lost. You know that you have to leave, but you're still hesitant to take the first step out of the door. You accept that you have been defeated and yet you're still there in the thick of things. You've lost the war, but you're still fighting the battles. And there is a real problem with what you are doing. The more you keep procrastinating, the harder it's going to be for you to dig yourself out of the hole that you're in. You keep on telling yourself that it still isn't the right time to call it quits with this person. You never think that you don't want to be breaking up with this person when this person is in a bad mood, so you wait for this person to feel better. But then, when this person is in a good mood, you feel guilty about bringing up such a negative topic. You keep telling yourself that you're just waiting for the right time. But here's the thing, it's never going to be the right time. There is never a right time to put an end to a relationship. Because no matter how terrible a relationship might be, breakups are always going to be difficult. It doesn't matter how toxic your partner is to you, it's still going to be difficult to detach yourself from someone you've fallen in love with. You keep on trying to find a reason to stay even though you are way past the point of thinking that the relationship still has a chance to going all the way. There are moments wherein you will get your hopes up, but then they are quickly quelled whenever you open your eyes to the sad reality of the situation. You know that it's only a matter of time before the two of you have to say goodbye to one another. You have already accepted that this relationship is doomed. And even though you don't want to hear it, there really isn't a reason for you to be staying in it any longer. The breakup is definitely going to bring with a lot of pain and suffering. It's definitely going to hurt, however, you are eventually going to heal from it. The key is accepting that you need to go through that pain in order for you to feel better. Otherwise, you're just going to be stuck in an endless loop of suffering because of a relationship that you can't seem to break away from. Always know that you are allowed to leave. Always know that walking away is an option. You should never have to feel guilty about calling it quits on a love that just isn't meant to be.